peaking at just the right time. We talked about his losses in the '88 Olympic trials and in the '89 U.S. Championships. He feels that he's used those as building blocks and is now really in peak condition. He feels moving to Las Vegas and training with Top Rank has helped him. He was very optimistic going into this bout.
Well, he's going to have to do a lot of peaking in the next 4.5 minutes because Millett has things going his way.
It's almost as if Ivan Robinson and Millett compared notes about how to box the odd couple, the roommates, Pena and Kelp. That left hook by Pena, or Kelp, he just missed. And a caution to Millett. Kelp still very much in position to win this bout with a good finish in round 2 and a strong round 3.
Well, he's shown no power so far, nothing in his arsenal where he's going to hurt Millett. So he's really got to get busy this round, take this one, and then do something in the 3rd round because that had to be at least a 2-point round in the opening round.
Skipper landed a pretty good left hook. Millett dropping his gloves, he better be careful.
Sorry, Mill. 20 points to the winner of the round, 19 or less to the loser. I had a 20-18 for Millett, round 1.
Out of the final 30 seconds of round 2. Millett's style has really confused Skipper Kelp.
Millett is very relaxed.
Good right hand by Millett. He rocked him and Kelp goes down.
2, 3. But really, I don't think it was a knockdown. He was hurt, and I thought a standing 8 count was coming, but he looked to be pushed to the floor.
So Kelp takes another 8 count. He's in real trouble.
He's hurt. He never got his hands up. When he arose from that knockdown, he never got his hands up.
I want you to listen to me. I didn't.
And it was in the center of the ring. The powerful right hand. Boom. That's the one that got him in the 1st round that knocked him down. Now, is this a knockdown or a shove down? I got to believe that's a shove down.
Well, he hit him with a right, and then Kelp was obviously rocked. It looked like he might have gotten away with a push.
Now, I don't think there's any question that Kelp should have been given a standing 8 count, but he was shoved to the floor, and it was no knockdown. Not from this angle, anyway.
And it would appear that Skipper Kelp is in real trouble as we go to round 3.
I don't think he has any clue how to beat Millett at this point. What does he do? His corner doesn't want him in there banging. And even if he takes the round by boxing, that'll only give him this round, at least on my unofficial card. I think he needs a stoppage.
Millett's family has been very active in his career. Both his dad, Marvin, and his mom, Faye, are his coaches. John Hunter and Juan Sanchez are in his corner tonight here at the Mirage. Now, this could be another devastating loss in the saga of Skipper Kelp.
Meanwhile, Terronn Millett, I don't know when the last time I ever saw a boxer so relaxed. It's as if he's just in there walking around the ring, going for a walk in the park. Just so relaxed. Well,
most of these boxers are shooting for the Goodwill Games and then eventually the Olympic Games and finally a professional career. But do you suppose if people like Pena, who's already lost, and Kelp, who may very well lose, might that change their objectives? Might they turn pro earlier?
Well, some of them may, but these young men have dreams, and dreams die hard. And maybe right now, after a loss, they feel like they don't want to go on any further. They might start getting paid, but it might take a few days, a few weeks. They'll be back again.
Skipper just has never really figured out Terronn Millett's style.
There's that
caution to Millett, buddy.
Millett is so relaxed. That's what I'm impressed about here. Just how relaxed he is.
Another caution to Millett.
I'm not sure what that one was about. Maybe closing the fist.
Hitting with the heel with a glove, perhaps. Final minute of round 3.
Millett is an excellent defensive fighter. The amateurs enjoy being called boxers. The professionals, we're fighters.
Well, Skipper Kelp and Frank Pena were regarded as two of the best U.S. prospects, and may very well both lose in this competition. But overall, how will our boxers stack up with the international competition?
I like what I've seen so far. Every one of them has something about them that's going to make them very, very tough to beat.
And Terronn Millett will be tough to beat tonight. A caution to Skipper Kelp for pushing behind the head.
I don't care who Millett goes against, and I'm presuming that he's going to win this. This has been a one-sided rout for him. He's done everything he could. I have to feel that nobody is going to be able to beat him easily.
And we'll have the decision in just a moment. Well, Terronn Millett, 21 years of age, from St. Louis, Missouri, may have scored one of the biggest upsets in the Goodwill Games Boxing Challenge. We'll see.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner on a 4-1 decision in the red corner, Terronn Millett of St. Louis, Missouri.
So Terronn Millett is the winner. It's on to Seattle for him and for Skipper.